Okay, so we back for another one. And today we about to do San Francisco and we're gonna do the Tower of Jewels. Okay, you see this tower right here? We about to take a look at this building right here. Okay. They tore everything down, I think, except for this building right here. But we about to take a dive into the Tower of Jewels, okay? And this is the Tower of Jewels that was built pre-1906. Pre-1906. So they saying this was built in the 1800s. Just take a look at this beautiful structure. And like I say, always look at the archways. All right. Now, everybody have their theories on why this archway is so big. My theory is that's where the gate used to be for the castles. Okay. Some people say giants. Some people say Tartarians. I don't know. I'm asking what I know that can be proved. And these are how was these buildings built. We know for a fact that they was constructed. Take a look at this building. Look at the details. Look how big this building is in scale to these people. Already got the street lights out on the front. Okay, just look how beautiful this building is. Let's look at it from the side. San Francisco, and I say a wall of a castle because you see, and then this is the Tower of Jewel. Look at down there. Look at them two buildings down there. Now, this is the only thing that's still remaining today is this dome piece here. Okay, you can see the wall got kind of overgrown over it. But this still there. This is still there, okay? And all this was supposed to have been built pre-1906. Let's take a look at the inside. Look how massive these columns is compared to the people that's walking. Look at these columns. All this stuff look like Rome. Everything I have shown y'all have these Rome style columns, Greek columns. But just take a look at this how big this is compared to the people. This is inside of that place. Now, as always, I always try to take a look at the workforce, okay? And you can see right here, this is the post office in San Francisco, mid-1800s. You can see the post office building. You can see the poles holding it up, and you can see the guys in the back. Okay, so we're getting a look at the individuals that stayed in that community around the time that building was supposed to be constructed, okay? And as always, the farther you dig, you'll start finding earth moving and destruction, okay? First of all, let's not forget our tools. Let's look at the horses. We see our horses, so we got our transportation and the guys. But it always looked like something devastating done happened. Okay, just look at this. Look at the little sheds built up on this mud mound. Okay, but something very destructive happened through these cities. When you start looking at these cities and looking at these buildings, when you start doing research, going back, you start finding destruction, okay? All right, this is in San Francisco also, and you always find remnants of look like something catastrophic happened. All right, just look dirty, mud, homes threw together. They're not the same homes that was constructed of the palaces, some of the beautiful architect I have shown y'all. All right, but this San Francisco, right down the road to where that massive building was built, okay? Once again, more photos. I can't really make out, but it looks to me like flood. I mean, I don't know. It looked like debris. But look at the homes. These are the homes, right? These are your standard homes. And these guys built structures like this. Really? That's what history have taught us. The Tower of Jewel. Look at just look at the detail. Look how beautiful this architect is. Look at this little statues they got up top. And as always, they always got the little piece up top where the airships used to pull. But this the Tower of Jewels, ladies and gentlemen. This is what history have taught us. Okay, history have taught us. But one thing we're gonna all have to stop denying was something catastrophic happen. Okay? Something happened. Something happened. But this ain't, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I don't know what happened, but I just know you don't dig out there unless it was buried. Okay? And you can see, obviously, something was buried here back in the 1800s, right? Just look. Something happened. Look at the houses on top of if y'all can look up top. Look at the houses up top. And these pictures is public information. You can go right online. But it looked like he's digging something out. There's some kind of earth moving going on. But like I said, the farther I look back and try to look at these structures, you start running into destruction. It don't matter where it's at. Capitol buildings, it don't matter. You run into some kind of destruction that's done happen. Okay, whether it's, you could just look at the pictures and tell. But y'all jump in the comments and y'all let me know what y'all think. All right, let me know what y'all think. Was it a great reset? Well, some happened because we don't build structures like this no more. So y'all jump in the comments and let me know, how do y'all think these buildings was built? Because I don't know, maybe you can teach me some. But you jump in the comments and let me know, all right?